Hi, welcome to episode 8 of How to Work When No One's Watching, the home edition. I'm Ellen Goodwin. I'm a productivity trainer, speaker, and author, but most importantly, I am your guide through this 10-part series of how to work at home when no one's really watching. Now, the last 2 episodes have dealt with procrastination and distractions and how to overcome them. Today, we're going to look at one additional way you can overcome distractions and procrastination, and it's a way that I think is the most effective. So the question I have from one of the viewers is, I find myself wasting time and missing deadlines because of distractions. How can I get back on track? Well, the best way that you can overcome distractions and stay on track is by becoming accountable. Now, when you're working in an office, there's usually coworkers, there's a boss, there's a time clock going, whether you're punching it or not, that keeps you accountable to getting things done. You're dressed for work, you're in that mindset, and you're ready to go. And right now, you don't have that. So, accountability is going to be key. Now, who can help you be accountable? Your coworkers, no matter where they are. Your friends, they can help you. They can become your accountability partners, buddies, that are going to help you stay on track. An accountability partner is someone that you let know what you want to get done, when it's going to be done by, and then you check back in and say, hey, I got it done. I have a friend that we just shoot pictures of our to-do list, put a time frame on everything, and then we'll text each other. Got that done, got that done, got that done. If it's really extreme, I'll just reach out and say, hey, I need to have this done by 4, and I will text you as soon as it's done. Knowing that someone knows what I'm supposed to be doing and when it's going to have to be done is super effective. It's actually called the Hawthorne effect. And what basically that means is we do work better when someone is watching. Think about how much better you drive when there's a policeman behind you. It's the exact same thing. So you get someone to be accountable to. And as I mentioned, friends, coworkers, excellent accountability partner possibilities. Bad idea? Spouses, significant others, family members. There's just too much emotional baggage there. So as much as we love them, don't have them be your accountability partner. Pick someone that's going to hold you accountable, but not put any sort of undue pressure, emotions on it. Just someone that's going to say, oh, okay. You can do this with people on social media. You don't have to have a dedicated person. You can put it out there. You put the social point out, hey, I have to have 10 blog posts outlined by 3 o'clock, and someone check on me, or I will check in to let you know how I did. You've publicly put it out there. That is social accountability. Find a way to be accountable. Make someone hold you accountable, because that way you're going to get things done. The day has more structure, and you're able to slot things in and make sure you accomplish things. Now, what if you have bigger projects? Not just something you need to get done daily, but something bigger that you need to take care of. Then I would suggest you do one of my favorite things, and that is called put your money where your mouth is. Now, I do this with my neighbor when I have big things that I need to take care of. Projects that might be like 10 days. They could be even longer. They could be shorter. But for me, they're usually a 10-day thing. And what you do is you define your project, and you define it as specifically as you possibly can, so you know exactly what you're going to do. Okay? So in the case of my neighbor and I needed to get a workshop in order. And I had 10 days to do it. And that involved outlining everything, putting handouts together, exercises together. I wrote out exactly what had to be done. Okay? Gave her that list. I gave her a 10-day time frame. I then picked an amount of money that I was going to bet against myself. Now, when I tell people to do this, clients, things like that, always I start with $100 and go up from there because you want a little oomph behind it. So I picked $100. Next, I pick who's going to get that money. Now, my neighbor doesn't get it if I fail. I pick a charity, an organization, a political party, a political candidate I don't believe in. If I fail, they get my money. So I give my neighbor my list of what needs to be done, my time frame, a check made out in my amount to the political party, the charity, the person that I don't believe in, put it in an envelope, addressed and ready to go. If I don't meet my deadline, my neighbor is responsible for putting that check in the mail. It is seriously effective because it eliminates distractions, the whole point of accountability. Anytime I want to waste time, be distracted, not stay on task, I think about that money going to that political organization, that political party, that person, that charity that I don't believe in. Now you have to know, my neighbor and I are diametrically opposed when it comes to political parties. So she's perfect for this. You can do this too. Pick someone that's going to be your accountability partner for this task. Be specific about what you want to get done. Be specific about your deadline. Decide on amount of money. Decide on a group, an organization, a charity, political party. You don't believe it. Write a check. Put it in an envelope. Stamp it. Address it. And get going. Putting your money where your mouth is a great way to get things done, especially things you've been putting off. It can deal with your health. It can deal with your work. You can deal with your family. Anything that you can define the project, give it a timeline, back it up with money, pick a group. Put your money where your mouth is. Just make a decision to be accountable. Accountability will help you overcome distractions 9 times out of 10. All right, that's it for today. If you have any questions, be sure and hit me up at ellen@ellengoodwin.com. Join and subscribe below. If you want more information, check out my book, Done, How to Work When No One's Watching. It's on Amazon. And be back tomorrow, where we're going to answer one more question about how to work when no one's watching, the home edition.